I'm Tamee Harrison and welcome to Mix. So today we're only steps away from Los Angeles International Airport at a retro mid-century modern restaurant and bar that serves new American cuisine and a twist on classic cocktails. I'm excited to mix up some delicious drinks and catch up with some old friends here at the Manchester.
My name is Ben Molina. I'm one of the founding partners of Cinco, Analisco Tequila, and the Manchester, our newest project. All the way back in 2008, we put together a great team and we opened up Cinco. The neighborhood embraced us, kind of arms open, and we've had a great run. We wanted to bring something that was missing. I would say a classier experience, a little more intimate, a little more focused on supper club type elements. And we knew that was missing because of the feedback we've been getting for 7 years from Cinco and just meeting the new people moving into the neighborhood and the people that have lived here, grown up here, raised their families here, saying like, Cinco's amazing, we love Westchester. We're looking for maybe a sexier night out. Or where's the amazing wine list, or like some different dimensions. And so we felt like we were able to hit on it.
All right, so I'm here now with Lauren. Lauren, you're actually the beverage manager over at Cinco, right?
Yes, Cinco is our sister restaurant across the street, and here at the Manchester, I bartend just for fun.
Just for fun?
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see what you're gonna whip up for me.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So we're gonna start with one of our house cocktails here at the Manchester called the Pop Culture. Comes in this super fun fish mug. Yeah.
I love it.
It's incredibly popular.
Yeah.
So our base here is gonna be 2 ounces of cachaça, Brazilian rum.
Yeah, I love it.
2 ounces of that, and then we have a house-fused peanut orgeat, orgeat, if you will. So we infuse that with peanuts. Gonna do 1 ounce of that.
Okay, that smells great.
Right in there. I know, it smells like...
Don't think you have many peanut drinks, right?
No.
That's kind of cool.
No, it's
I like that.
It's odd, and it does. It smells like, fresh peanut butter.
Love it.
All right, and then 1/2 ounce of our house-infused passion fruit liqueur. That we just hit with some spice, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, stuff like that. A little bit of grapefruit up in there as well. Fresh grapefruit, always fresh juices here.
Yeah.
And
so everything's obviously all in-house.
Yes, everything.
Squeezed.
Yeah. It's fun for us, so it's not even, when you enjoy your work, it's not even work. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so all that's up in there.
If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Exactly. All right, so we're just gonna hit that, give it a good shake.
Yeah.
And shake it up. All right. Boom. All right. Then just a quick strain.
All right.
Slowly but surely.
Into the fish's mouth.
Into the fish's mouth.
And then into mine.
All right. All right, now that we've hit it with our ice, we're gonna do a little bit of cinnamon, just fresh cinnamon right on top, just for cuteness. And final touches.
Let's put this on here so everyone can see it.
There, yeah.
There we go.
It's just bam.
Bam.
There we go.
Done?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Pop culture, cheers. Out of the fish's mouth.
Yeah?
You know what? Because it like the peanut hits you like at the end.
Yes, yes.
This is fantastic. This is super
good.
refreshing.
Oh, I'm so
Tiki,
glad.
I need to be sitting on a beach somewhere.
I know,
right
it's
now.
very tropical. It's a
Super
transport to you.
tropical.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Chef Drew. We've been kind of circling each other for a long time. Just hearing his clientele list and the way he talked about food and the way he understood food over the years, I knew, and I've since been proven, that he's an amazing chef. We realized that we were on the same page as a lot of things. Chef Drew always talks about clean eating, really well-sourced ingredients. And I feel the same way about a bar program. You know, if you don't have good ingredients, you're not gonna have good outcomes. If you're doing any kind of project, if you're doing a bar or restaurant, you can have the great mixologist, the great chef, the great front of house, and the great servers, and maybe it won't work. And it's because you have to bring those elements together, but it has to be able to gel. And so he was a personality that we felt we gelled with really early on, and this has been a great experience.
All right, the moment has arrived. I am now going to be tasting Chef Drew's food. Oh, yes. Ooh.
Broccolini.
What do we got here? Broccolini.
This is our cauliflower steak.
Oh, I've heard about that.
And the real steak, steak and frites.
Steak and free. Okay, so Drew, tell me, what's your inspiration here? Where are you getting all your ideas from? This looks beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's a combination of things. We wanted to be like a really cool kind of neighborhood place,
Okay.
and so I wanted the food to be
prepping.
approachable. My philosophy is kind of buy good stuff and then let it shine.
Less is more.
Less is more, for sure.
Okay.
So you'll see that the broccolini is simple. We've got a charred broccolini. It gives a little crunch.
I was just gonna ask, what's this sauce?
This is a yogurt with chives and lemon.
Ooh.
So a little bit of fat to kind of balance out the char, and then the smoked tuna bonito over the top, and that just gives it kind of a real depth and a little umami.
Oh yeah, wow,
Right?
that's
and it adds a real
what a flavor
packs
bomb.
a real punch. You know? I chose all three kind of popular dishes. I think, like I said, a couple to be shared, and then another one that's typically more of an entree.
Okay, well this I wouldn't share.
Oh, thank you.
It's really good.
Right. This was inspired by one of our partners' wives, and she said, "We don't have a hot vegan dish. Let's work on it." And so John and I came up with something that we thought would hit the mark. It's a charred cauliflower. We kind of treat it like we do the skirt steak as far as preparation, just on the grill, quick. An avocado mousse, so the same kind of thing. That gives you mouthfeel, is a little bit of the richness, but it's dairy-free. And then made a vinaigrette out of oyster mushrooms and aged sherry vinegar. So there's a lot of depth too. I don't want it to be kind of an arbitrary, let's appease the vegan.
Yeah.
And that was kind of what we thought when we first did it. And in the last couple weeks since we put it on, it's actually one of the most popular dishes on the menu for everybody.
Well, all good things are three. Still got my eye on a third one. I'm gonna go and make a quick cocktail,
Sounds good.
and then I'm gonna jump on the main dish.
All right, I'll be here.
Can't wait.
We opened a bar because we felt like we could do it in a way that was not better, but different and with high standards. And so we wanted to bring that same thing to tequila. We were able to connect with this amazing family down in Mexico and bring up their beautiful product to share with our friends and our family and our customers. The name is Analisco Tequila. That was a name that my partner John came up with. It's a Los Angeles family, and Jalisco is where our beautiful tequila is made. And not only is Jose Aceves and his brothers really talented tequila makers, they're really special people, and they just welcomed us into their homes, into their lives with respect and love, and so we knew it was just a merging of families. So the Los Angeles family, the Jalisco family, and Jalisco.
Okay, we're here now with Brendan. How's it going?
It's going well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Amazing.
I'm looking forward to what you're gonna make for me.
Yes. Right now I'm gonna make the siglo, which is one of our featured cocktails. It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off, take our martini glass.
Ooh, I don't get many cocktails in a martini glass.
No?
No.
This is one of my favorites. So we're always gonna start by icing our martini glass.
Okay.
So then we got this thyme syrup. It's gonna provide a little bit of sugar and some earthiness to the cocktail.
Right.
So this is based off the 50-50 martini.
Okay.
Which is kind of the way it sounds. It's equal parts gin and vermouth.
Okay.
Today we're gonna use a French aperitif and our Analisco Reposado tequila. So let's
I'm intrigued,
dive
Brendan.
in. This is the cap course.
All right.
It's amazing.
What is that?
It's very
That's the
delicious.
aperitif?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of got a bitterness. It's got some quinine in it, so it's got that bitterness from like tonic water.
How much of that good stuff do we need?
That's 1.5 ounces.
Ounce and a half.
Of there, and then this amazing tequila, our Highland tequila, rested for 9 months in bourbon barrels. So it's got some vanilla notes to it. This is our house reposado.
Yeah.
That goes in there. Beautiful.
All right.
Now for the ice. Your generous amount of ice in there, and we're gonna stir.
Okay. Till it chills down.
We're chilling it down. We're looking for proper dilution. This is my favorite part of bartending.
Just
I like
stirring.
to just
Reminisce.
survey the bar,
Yeah.
make sure everybody's
See the
good.
crowd.
Exactly.
See the lines of people wanting drinks from
Of
you.
course, yeah. It's a good reprieve from the chaos of bartending
Yeah,
sometimes.
I can
you know?
imagine.
Alrighty. So that's gonna be good.
Okay, it's nice and chill.
Amazing. Let's take this, dump that. Strain that in there.
Right. This looks delicious.
Get our orange peel. Nice big peel there.
Gonna do a little zesting.
We're gonna zest it.
All right.
We're gonna rim it. Give it a little love here. Break it down. I like to kind of stylize this.
Make a little artwork.
Yeah,
do you
you know, why
pre-prep those? Or do
You know, sometimes we do, like for busy happy hours,
Friday night.
but
Oh, happy hour.
yeah, it's always better to do it.
When's
to
happy
do it
hour?
fresh? 5 to 7 at the Manchester.
All right.
So this is the siglo.
I'm excited. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Orangey goodness. Ooh, yeah.
It's nice, huh?
It's fresh.
Yeah,
I don't know how to explain
the
it.
thyme syrup kind of helps.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, just a little bit goes a long way.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, that's one of my
Thank
favorites.
you. This
Nice.
is delicious.
Cool.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
So, Drew, tell me about you. You're from Seattle, right?
I am. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, about an hour outside of Seattle in a little town.
Where did the whole cooking thing start?
You know, I've been doing it a long time. I've been on the line and a private chef. I worked on boats and planes, and I've had a pretty interesting career so far. I moved to Los Angeles to work for a family that I knew, but I didn't know much about Los Angeles. I didn't really have any friends, so I Googled pool bar Santa Monica. So I went down, I checked it out, I started chatting with the bartender, and really enjoyed his company, told him I had just moved to Los Angeles. He was very friendly. So the next night, I came back to the said bar.
Yeah, you made a friend.
I made a friend,
You know?
and it was a different bartender, a tall guy. We started chatting. I told him about my night before. He said, oh yeah, he's my friend too. That was about 13 years ago. Those are my partners in the restaurant.
Oh, how funny.
Yes, so my first two friends in Los Angeles are two of the guys that were all partners in this.
See, it was meant to be.
So it was really meant to be. So it was a really neat kind of kismic how it came together.
Yeah.
You know, we've been waiting to work on a project for a long time together, and this one just made sense.
I keep eyeing your steak frite.
So this is one of our most popular dishes. It's a Aspen Ridge skirt steak. We char it on the grill, really simple. It's really nice meat. Comes from Colorado. We make fries are in-house. Takes us about 3 hours. We go through so many fries, about 50 pounds of fries a day, even for a little place like this.
Gosh, it's like McDonald's.
Yeah, we're busy anyway. The fries are popular. And then just a nice little green salad from a local farm up in Oxnard. And we finish the steak with porcini mushroom butter. It's French butter, really nice French butter, and dried porcinis. So bon appetit. Yeah, simple, you know. A little smoked salt, olive oil, and you know.
I don't have words.
We
right?
keep it really simple and straightforward.
Thank you, Drew.
My pleasure.
I'm gonna finish this stuff off in a minute.
All right.
Cheers to you.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
I was gonna say maybe you can help me finish this, but I think I've got it.
Okay. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone. So, as everybody pretty much knows by now, no episode is complete without my buddy, my pal, the Cushman.
The friend, yeah. Hi, Tam.
How's it going?
So good.
What do you think of this place?
It's gorgeous.
Right?
Yeah, they did a really good job.
Cool little retro,
Yeah.
Palm Springsy 50s, 60s kind of style.
All my brands.
Hence my look today. What do you think?
Yeah, super good. Yeah,
Yeah?
super Palm Springsy.
Do I look
Yeah.
60s?
Yeah, you could be like 16 or 80 doing that whole thing. Yeah,
That's
just
what I was
run
going for.
the entire gamut of Palm Springs
Every
people.
age.
Every age.
That's good.
Not less than 16 or over 80.
You know how I love giving you
I
challenges.
do like that, yeah.
And I did give Scott a little old challenge again. Make an aviation drink.
Right.
Go.
Sure. I had a lot of options.
You did?
Yes. Could have gone test pilot, jet pilot, space pilot.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't. I went
Yeah.
a little weirder. I went with one of my
you did.
favorite tiki cocktails.
Of course you did.
Of course. Look at me. Look at me. I'm tiki incarnate. So I went with one of my favorites called the QB Cooler. Doesn't sound much like an aviation situation, but it's actually named after a secret society of pilots called the Quiet Birdmen. So the Quiet Birdmen Cooler, since 1920, the secret society has had people like Lindbergh, it's had Buzz Aldrin, it's had just anybody that's ever left the Earth for a few minutes has a chance to be in this society. So ever since then, it's been $1 to join. It's a lifetime membership. And since Don Beach, the guy that started Tiki, my hero, my idol. Yeah, he fought in the Air Force, so he loves pilots. He loves that whole thing.
What didn't that guy do?
He did everything. He was a pirate, a pilot. This is one of his classic 10-ingredient cocktails.
So, what do we need?
First of all,
yes.
we need rum. So we're gonna start off right here. This is a nice Puerto Rican style, Cuban style situation. This is called Bacardi. Most people got drunk on this way too early.
Yeah.
Now they don't like rum. Do this plus a little tiki pour.
Okay.
Just means a little bit extra.
Yep.
We're then gonna reach for a Jamaican style rum. This is Hamilton's, maybe my favorite distillery in the whole world.
Yep.
It's funky.
I think I've seen you use this before.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
It smells like burnt tires.
Yeah. A little bit better.
A little better, sure. I mean, I don't drink burnt tires.
Yeah.
There, plus
Nice.
a tiki pour. There we go.
Why don't you just use the other side?
I have the tiki pour down, like I can.
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
a
say,
tiki
you
pour.
shouldn't even need jiggers anymore.
I shouldn't,
But what?
it's Hollywood.
What are you gonna do?
So then we're gonna take this guy right here. This is the Demerara or Blackstrap rum. This is Cuisine. This is out of St. Croix. It is delicious. We're gonna do half of an ounce of this. Plus what, Tammy? Tiki pour. There we go. This is honey or runny honey. So it's 2 parts honey, 1 part water. It just makes it so it mixes. It just mixes better, Tammy. It just mixes better.
Jinx.
Look at you. Then we are going to use orgeat. The original one called for something called falernum, but I make the best orgeat, I think, in the world. So I personally have made this. This is personally
Always so humble.
from my kitchen.
Always
Am I?
so
Yeah,
humble,
I'm the best
Scott.
at being humble. So we're gonna do a 1/4 ounce of this, and then to make it so that it's a little bit more falernum-y, we're gonna use this stuff right here. This is just cinnamon syrup.
Interesting combo right now.
Yeah,
the
we
ingredients.
lot of
Okay.
different stuff going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
There we go.
So Don wrote all this stuff down to make these recipes and pass
So-
it on to people, like guessing what he had in
Well,
his
what
tiki
he
drinks?
did was he would write them in secret books, and then he would make all this stuff and then combine everything into. So if you saw this drink made back in the 30s and 40s and 50s, you would see maybe 3 things go into this drink. Because he didn't want anybody stealing his ideas. So
which they ended up doing anyway.
They ended up, Vic just came in and ripped it right out. And then
Thank
we're gonna,
God, because now I can drink it.
we don't
in a
ever
minute.
thank God for Vic. Then we're gonna put just a touch of ginger. So we're gonna take this guy right here. This is called a lime.
Oh.
You've heard of it.
Yes.
And we are going to squeeze in 1/2 of an ounce of lime. And then this is 1 full ounce of orange juice. And dump that in. Since it is a Don Beach cocktail, we are going to throw some Angostura bitters.
Okay.
We're just gonna put a small.
What?
Almost got you.
Oh.
Almost got you.
Well done.
I was definitely
Well
doing
caught.
flippy whippies with these things earlier, like flipping around my hand. I was like, that is the dumbest.
Yeah.
That's a dumb thing to do. We're gonna put 1 full ounce of this here at the bottom.
Why do we need the soda at all?
Oh, the soda's gonna make it a little fizzy. I don't know what else to tell you.
I thought it was something way more exciting than that.
No, we
Some
just wanted-
science behind this. Is like.
I think that it helps like move stuff around.
Okay,
There's the
okay.
old
All right.
Dr. Funk drink that
yeah.
it like
Dr.
helps
Funk.
you. Dr. Funken. Yeah, Bernhard Funk. Das ist der absolute Hammer.
I remember that.
Every time we speak
was
German to
good.
each other. We're gonna take this guy right here. We're gonna fill it up with these nice big cubes. And we're gonna go right here.
Okay.
Clam this.
Yep.
Gonna shake it.
Shake it. Okay.
Do.
It looks wonderful.
It does look nice, right? Smells really nice. We're gonna take all this stuff. We're gonna throw right into this, right up to the top.
Okay.
There, and we have it. Now, of course, it's a tiki cocktail by
Yeah.
Don Beach, so
We need umbrellas,
couldn't just
pineapple.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go with mint instead.
Okay.
We're just gonna put maybe 2 or 3 sprigs of mint. And since it is the Quiet Birdmen, you can only tell if you're a Quiet Birdman if you have a pin.
Yes.
We have to give this guy the
pin.
Quiet Birdman pin.
Okay.
This is my Quiet Birdman garnish. That goes right on the
at
top of
that.
that, yeah. And Julep always gets a metal straw.
I love it.
Yeah, we have the QB cooler.
I'm going in.
Get in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is delicious.
It's good, right?
Really good.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
And
easily
you
one of the
don't
greatest.
taste that there are 3 rums in here.
You
though.
don't, even with the tiki pours.
That's even with the tiki pours. So either I'm a raging alcoholic.
Well, you do a TV show about drinking alcohol.
Or
yeah.
you mix it so well. It's measured. I mean, he knows his stuff. Don knows his stuff.
Yep.
It's measured so
Don
well.
knew. Yeah, Don is one of the
It's
greatest.
super balanced.
Yeah, right?
Really good.
Yeah, he does not mess around.
Really yummy.
The cult of Don.
Thanks, Scott.
You're so welcome, Tamee.
You be cooler. Cheers.
Cheers. Mahalo.
I designed the cocktail program here at the Manchester. I started bartending in the early stages of the second golden age of cocktails. All my standards, all my teaching has always been classical, high standards. It's definitely respecting traditional cocktail making. So I wanted to take that foundation of pre-prohibition type standards, but then also incorporate kitchen technology, like using nitrous whipping infusions to create infusions instead of just putting in a jar, and creating these amazing purees and syrups. The focus of the actual drinks is trying to grab flavors and combinations that may seem like they're not gonna make sense, but then they come together.
My turn.
Your turn. Okay. How adventurous are you?
Oh, incredibly not really.
Oh, really?
No,
Because this
I
one's
am.
funky.
It depends what. Airplanes and jumping out of airplanes, no. Mixing drinks, absolutely yes. Give me
Yeah.
something to burn. I will smoke stuff.
Okay, well, we're not getting that intense, but this is a funky cocktail. It's very
Okay.
fun. So grab our shaker
Yeah.
here.
Done. Step 1 done.
Amazing. Okay, grab the jigger and the lemon. We're gonna do a 1/4 ounce of the lemon juice.
Done.
Perfect.
In.
Now we're gonna do 1 ounce of the apple honey puree.
That just sounds delicious.
It's so good.
1 full
You can do a
ounce.
heaping ounce.
Boom.
Yeah, there you go. In there.
Yum.
Amazing.
Smells delicious.
So now we're gonna grab that blue bottle. That's the Svol Aquavit.
Wait, the most important thing.
What?
What's it called?
This drink?
Yeah.
The slanted lines.
The slanted
Just said that.
lines.
It's the slanted lines.
I just got so
Amazing.
excited I forgot
Yeah.
to ask you.
It's super funky, off-kilter drink. Okay.
Slanted lines.
Grab that blue bottle. That's the Svol Aquavit.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna hit that with a 1/2 ounce Swedish style of aquavit. This one has caraway seed and fresh dill and fennel, so you're getting a little bit of like licorice and some vegetal qualities to it.
Yeah.
Paired with our St. George terroir gin, distilled up in Oakland, California.
Oh, nice.
That has similar properties that's gonna make a really funky, earthy drink.
Okay.
So, yeah, so we'll do
Alright.
1.5 ounces of that, so flip it over to the big side.
Yeah.
Go to that first line there, 1.5 ounces.
Like,
Keep going, keep going, keep going. We like
bleh.
gin. Amazing. Beautiful. Right there.
you do good measure just.
Just one more.
Okay, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yep, open
Oh,
that up.
there we go.
So now let's grab the Collins glass.
Yep.
And we're gonna strain into that.
So no ice in here or anything or
Not yet.
whatnot? Not yet.
We're gonna put the liquors in first,
Okay.
and then we're gonna ice it.
I'm looking at the measurement here and getting slightly worried.
Yes, I'm worried too. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay, so let's grab some crushed ice and we'll fill it up. Get it in there. Perfect. Now grab that cacao Campari. This is Campari that we flash infused with cacao nibs.
Sorry. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna do 1/2 ounce.
So question,
Yes.
what are cacao nips?
They're chocolate nibs. It's chocolate.
Okay, that makes sense.
Amazing.
Really. I mean,
So let's grab our garnish there. That's gonna be that fruit leather, and we'll put a straw in there
okay.
and go for it. That's the slanted lines.
Done?
That's it.
Slanted lines.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Yeah.
Funky.
Ooh, this is strange,
It is.
but really good.
But it's got the bitter and the sweet quality to it. It's
Absolutely.
got a little bit of that chocolate in there.
I was just gonna say that all these notes come a little bit at the end. First you get that sort of little bit of a bitter note in the beginning, and then
Yeah.
it ends up being kind of a little bit chocolatey and herbaceous,
Absolutely.
very apothecary.
It's a wild ride.
It's a wild ride. Mm-hmm. Slanted lines.
Slanted lines.
Love it.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
When a customer leaves here after their first visit, what I want them to feel is not only was the drinks and the food and the service dazzling, but they're a part of something that's real, and the people who are working there believe in it and exude that.
All right, Lauren, it's my turn. You're gonna show me how to make something delicious.
Yes, I know, I'm excited.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do another house cocktail here at the Manchester.
Yes.
It's called the Elevation, so this is a stirred cocktail.
The elevation.
Yeah.
It fits because you're elevated in an airplane and
Exactly.
LAX is down
I know,
the street.
I know. So we start with our stirring glass.
Yes.
All right, and we're gonna use one of our favorite California brandies over here, Argonaut.
Oh, Argonaut, okay.
Argonaut, so Argonaut.
Argonaut.
Argonaut. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of that.
All right.
This right up in here. Nice and boozy.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do 1 ounce.
Okay.
Genepi, light in flavor, a little earthy.
1, you said, right?
Yeah, just 1 ounce up in there.
Yeah. There we go.
Perfect.
Right.
And then a couple dashes of orange bitters.
All right.
Yeah,
Beep, bop.
perfect.
Yep.
All right, and then we fill that baby up with ice.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's simple, it's to the point.
Excuse me bending down.
Yeah. Yeah,
Grab the ice. Okay.
perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, then you're gonna give that baby a stir.
Okay. So we're just cooling it down, basically,
Yeah,
right?
just cooling it down. You know, water can sometimes be just as important in a cocktail as the alcohol.
Is this one of your favorites?
It is. I have to say
Yeah?
it's one of my house favorites here. All right, and then you're gonna wanna grab our glassware right there.
All right.
Bucket glass.
Bucket
and then
glass.
I'm excited about this ice. This is our house cut ice that we
House cut ice.
clear,
Okay.
beautiful, sexy ice.
Do you know why there's such a huge desire to get the ice as clear as possible?
Clear as possible. Well, aesthetically gorgeous.
Yes.
The bigger it is, the slower it melts.
Okay.
Then it melts slow, and then you
Okay.
don't have this big watered down mess in front of you.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna want to pour that just right over
Okie dokie.
our sexy ice.
All right, here goes sexy ice.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready. Ooh, that looks nice. Looks even sexier when you're
I know,
pouring
right?
it over.
I know. Beautiful.
There we go. Okie dokie.
Perfect. And then as far as the garnish goes,
Yeah.
we're gonna peel that lemon right there.
Okay.
Just one single peel.
Okay. Like that.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. And then we just do a little zest, a little zhuzh. Gorgeous. And we just get rid of that bad boy. Awesome. And that's
That's it?
That's our elevation. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Okie dokie. Cheers. The elevation. Oh, it smells good.
What do you think?
It's very smooth.
Yeah?
Very strong.
Yeah, nice and boozy.
Ooh.
It'll-
I feel very classy actually drinking
Yes,
this.
yeah.
It feels smooth and elegant, flavorful,
Yeah. I love that.
delicious,
Good.
and strong. I just need a cigar or something now with this, I think. That's what I need. Cheers, everybody. All right, guys, once again, a wrap from me. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Until next time, I'm Tamee Harrison. Cheerio. What's next?
Well, I don't have a knife, so
Just break it. Break it and twist it and throw it in.
sorry. Where is the knife?
All right, the moment has arrived. I am going to taste Chef. I was going to say Drew, not Chef Drew. Okay, ready?
Well, it's a combination of things. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, what's going on? Who's knocking on the door? Ah. Ah.
PAs or something?
It's got to be a blag, of course. Dean's son.
Oh, got it. So we're just.
Anyone else would be fired right now if it wasn't in the family, right?
All right,
So-
we're gonna pick it up.